Big tech. This is a big deal. Big tech and censorship. This is an argument that, listen, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed, troubled, but I'm not mad. You know, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. You want to censor me? And they have. I mean, not to the level, you know, to be fair, not to the level they've censored others. You have the thing with InfoWars. I've seen that Patreon now has taken down some accounts for conservatives. Twitter came after me. They won't let me run ads. But Twitter's a free company. I'm not mad. I'm troubled. I'm going to fight against it. But you do what you want. I am not a hypocrite. You see this montage here of social media companies and big tech companies going after conservative voices that producer Denise was nice enough to put together for us. This is a real problem. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm not mad. I don't get mad. I get busy. And it's time for us to get busy too. It is time for us to understand that this war is not going to stop. These companies are dominated by liberal voices. There is no doubt in my mind. There should be no doubt in yours either. They have been going after conservatives for a very long time. This battle will not stop. But you have to understand tactically that there's a way to solve this and a way not to. The way not to solve this is for conservatives and libertarians to jump on the government regulation bandwagon and look to the government for help. Folks, that is not the answer to this problem. That is a short-term sugar high that will rebound and boomerang in our face badly. The minute you introduce government into a regulatory role on social media or elsewhere, we are going to be the ones, conservatives, that will inevitably be targeted in the long run. Whether it's hate speech or whatever it's going to be. That's not what we do. That's what the liberals like to call it because they use focus groups to target speech by conservatives, and they know the word hate is going to engender a really serious response, as it should. Introducing the government to protect conservatives on social media is a huge mistake. I cannot say this enough. Democrats this is a big Trojan horse. Do not get behind this. The way to fight back is the way conservative media companies and other media companies fought back against the Walter Cronkite, Tom Brokaw, Peter Jennings generation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to start supporting a conservative economy. I'm not suggesting some major offshoot of the economy we have now. Obviously, when it comes to buying, you know, bread and cold cuts and a car, you do your thing. But when it comes to the transformation of information, the forward-facing transformation of information and the back-facing, what I mean about the transformation of information, I mean what I'm doing right now with you. You're watching NRATV. I don't know how you're watching it, Chromecast, Apple TV. You may be watching it on Amazon Fire. You may be watching it at NRATV.com. This forward-facing content information transfer is under attack. Liberals want us taken off of YouTube. They've attacked us here. They want us taken off platforms. They want conservatives deplatformed from Twitter. They want them deplatformed from Facebook. Liberals will never stop. The only way to combat this is by pressuring these companies through the free market and starting our own. I know this is a big project. The start of, you know, cable news alternatives was a big project as well when CNN dominated the space. But eventually it worked out for us, and it crushed them in a free market that was freedom-loving. The boot of government we should never advocate for. It is always, one, we're adopting the liberal way of doing things, which is to use government force. We believe in freedom, even when it's uncomfortable for us. And this is unquestionably an uncomfortable time. I understand the fight we're in. I understand their efforts to suppress us. I get it. I've been part of it too. I understand that. But introducing government regulation is a major disaster.